Flow, For Love of Water is an independent film that has won various awards and has much success in the film industry. Flow has won awards in the Bale, Sundance, and Mumbai International Film Festivals in 2008, as well as the winner of the Best Documentary in the United Nations Association Film Festival. The director, Irina Salina, was born in France and spent most of her early life and career there. As she got into acting, she moved to New York and eventually realized her calling was behind the camera and not in front. She started to make films, which eventually led to the making of Flow, For Love of Water. In an interview, Irina was asked this question: "What inspired you to make Flow?" She stated some things throughout the interview, but it all bubbled down to this question: who owns water? Is water going to be the oil of the 21st century? That's when the journey began. Irina Salina focuses primarily on water privatization throughout the documentary and its effect on poor countries as well as the poor people who live there. She takes us through country by country, film by film, scene by scene, providing insight from villagers, activists, and researchers, as well as taking raw footage depicting those in charge of large businesses and water corporations as the bad people. Throughout Flow, Salina states the water we drink may contain trace amounts of rocket fuel. The showers we take may just be our skin absorbing harmful chemicals, and that our overpriced bottled water may just be worse than the water we can get from the tap. Yikes. Irina leaves her viewers with this horrid idea of water and leaves us with the fact that we shouldn't shower or drink.
For the longest time, people have taken water for granted. Most people don't think about where their water comes from. They just turn on the tap and they expect it to be there. Those days are ending.
This notion that we'll have water forever is wrong.
As unsettling as all of this was, I was confused, much like other viewers after watching the film. Why does Irina state that there's a dwindling supply of water in our nation, but not touching heavily on the fact that the U.S. wastes so much of this valuable resource? This documentary sheds light on very important aspects of the lack of water in other countries, but I think the call to action should be to stop wasting water. Understanding that water privatization is definitely a concern for the crisis of water, it is definitely not the largest concern that Salina makes it out to be throughout Flow. In the U.S., we are so lucky and blessed to have access to this everyday necessity that we sometimes forget, as viewers and as people, the value that water really has. Although Irina focuses on another relevant issue, the water crisis, she still sheds some light of the depressing fact of water waste. And as the viewer of the film, this was a huge wake-up call, and I hope it was for you too.